You would have thought that seeing the person actually be made out of tar would have been a huge warning sign. Hey everyone, this is Rabbit Ears Animation Bliss, and welcome to another Rabbit Ears Entertainment Corner. So today's Rabbit Ears story I'll be talking about today is Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby. And before I get into my thoughts about this story, here are a few words from the channel. Alright Animaniacs, now let's get on the social media train. Want to chat with us in 100 words or less? Then check out our Twitter account. Want to chat with us within a group? Then check out our Facebook account. Want to get the lowdown on everything dealing with animation on this channel? Then check all of the above. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So this story is basically about Brer Fox wanting to eat Brer Rabbit. But unfortunately for him, Brer Rabbit is way too smart for Brer Fox to be taken in so lightly. So Brer Fox decided to come up with a plan to trick Brer Rabbit, and he decides to create a tar baby. And so Brer Fox puts the tar baby out by the side of the road, and along comes Brer Rabbit, and Brer Rabbit starts talking to the tar baby, thinking that the tar baby is a person, but of course the tar baby wasn't really talking to Brer Rabbit, and this makes Brer Rabbit so angry that he ends up punching the tar baby, and he ends up getting stuck into the tar baby. And once Brer Fox sees all this unfold, he tries to go on ahead and eat Brer Rabbit. But of course, Brer Rabbit tries to figure out a way to get out of this situation without being eaten by Brer Fox. So what are my thoughts about the story? I actually like this story. So I am very aware of the Brer Rabbit stories that were created by Uncle Remus, and I have read a lot of Brer Rabbit stories when I was a kid, and one of the most popular stories about Brer Rabbit that I read as a kid was about Brer Rabbit's encounter with the Tar Baby. And when I found out that Rabbit Ears was making their own version of Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby, I was actually pretty interested in it and seeing how Rabbit Ears would be able to deal with a story like this. So here are a few things that I did like about the story. The first thing that I liked about the story was Danny Glover's narration. Danny Glover did such a fantastic job in narrating the story, as he gave a lot of energy to the narration, especially when he's voicing Brer Rabbit. And I especially love how Danny Glover was able to voice Brer Fox and made Brer Fox sound so menacing throughout the story, especially since Brer Fox spends most of the story trying to eat Brer Rabbit. So I really love the different vocal ranges that Danny Glover was able to produce throughout his narration of the story. Another thing that I really liked about this story was the music. Taj Mahal did such a fantastic job with the music for the story, as most of the music is made through the banjo throughout most of the story. And I really love how soothing the music is throughout this story. And I think that Taj Mahal did such a fantastic job when it came to the music for the story. Another thing that I really liked about the story was the plot itself. The fact that this plot reminded me so much of Bugs Bunny versus Elmer Fudd, with Brer Rabbit being like Bugs Bunny and Brer Fox being like Elmer Fudd. I really enjoy the wacky hijinks that both Brer Fox and Brer Rabbit get into in regards to this story, especially with Brer Rabbit's encounter with the Tar Baby. So I really did enjoy the plot of this story. Now the only issue that I have with this story was the artwork. Now don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan of Henry Drescher's artwork. I love reading his books, and I love how he's able to make a lot of wacky and surreal artwork throughout the years. And I especially love his artwork in The Fool and the Flying Ship, which was another Rabbit Ears story that I had reviewed a few years before. But the problem with the artwork in this particular story is that it clashes with the down-to-earth tone of the story. Now don't get me wrong, I do like the artwork, but I felt like because the artwork was drawn in a wacky style, it kind of clashed with the more down-to-earth tone of the story. And this was something that I often had a problem with when I was younger. Like, I remember when I watched this story as a kid, and I was always put off by the artwork itself because I felt like it clashed too heavily with the down-to-earth plot. Despite the fact that when I was little, I was more afraid of the artwork than I was bewildered by it. But yeah, I felt like the artwork for this story just clashed so heavily with the down-to-earth tone of the story. Before I give out my overall thoughts on this story, I just want to let you guys know that there are affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in buying this movie or any of the other movies that I have mentioned or linked in this video. If you buy this movie using any of the affiliate links in the description box below, then I will receive a small commission that would greatly help out with this channel. So please feel free in using any of the affiliate links in the description box below if you are interested in adding this movie to your movie collection. But overall, I did enjoy Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby. Even though the artwork didn't really match with the down-to-earth tone of the story, I do love the music, the narration, and the plot of the story itself, and it's always been one of my all-time favorite stories from the Brer Rabbit series. So if you're a huge fan of Brer Rabbit in general, or you want to check out another story that has a Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd dynamic told in a more down-to-earth way, then you should definitely check out Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby. So those are my thoughts on Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby, and tell me in the comments down below. Have you seen Brer Rabbit and the Wonderful Tar Baby? If so, did you like the story? Did you hate the story? And who are your favorite cartoon rivals? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbit's blog, Animation Bliss, and I'll see you guys later. Hey animation fans, like this video? If you want to see more animated content from this channel, then please hit that big old animated subscribe button so that you can get more awesome content from this channel.